She took the child, they moved out, and now she's living with her mom. This guy's married. Him and his wife have been contemplating divorce, but he told her he does not consent with her taking their child. They have a 3-month-old. Well, while he was at work, she took the child, they moved out, and now she's living with her mom. He's contacted attorneys to try to figure out what to do, and he's wondering while he's waiting for an attorney to reply, what should he do because she's removed the child with lack of consent from the home. He wants to know, should he send her messages, something like that. Any advice would help. He does believe that the child is fine and well taken care of, like the child's not in harm or anything, but wants to know what to do. I would, at this time, while you're waiting on an attorney, is message her and say, so since you moved out, what's going to be the schedule? I would like to see our son this amount of time and so forth, because now you're texting, there's a paper trail of the conversation of you, one, not being okay with her moving out and taking your son, and two, now wanting to establish how often am I going to see my son. And depending on how she's responding, it could show that, hey, wonderful, it's coordinated, we have an agreement, or it can show that she's alienating you as a father and has removed the child, and now you don't have any access, you're not communicating, she's not allowing you to communicate, right? And the child's 3 months, so it's not like you can have a phone call or FaceTime phone call with your son. It's even more important for you to be around more often so that your son is comfortable with you as you guys are moving towards separation. So I would keep a paper trail that shows you weren't in agreement. This was not discussed, that she just moved. But now that she has moved, since you can't force her to stay in the home, what is going to be the parenting time schedule? And I would provide a suggestion of what you want and are looking for. That would kind of be my advice, but I would hurry up and try to get that attorney so that you can file something and ask the court to enter what the status quo is, which the status quo is the last peaceable time, because right now it's not peaceable. You're not in agreement with what she's doing. So the last peaceable time was that child was actually residing in the marital home with you. If your work schedule doesn't obviously constitute you being the full-time parent, then I would kind of be reasonable to say it needs to at least be a 50-50 schedule of some sort to try to get that time back. But I would hurry up and file something.